Okay. Again, so there's two sets of them at 20 degrees for the minor axis. They do have the center lines for you to line something up, and you can just use the straight edge along the one part of it and kind of angle it if you want to make it 90 degrees. Just give yourself a straight line just to start with. And when you look at the reference, trying to pick out a section that you're going to initially start the drawing, so you can see these lines are going to line up with the pencil that I just put on the paper, and just kind of anticipate this shape. So this is going to have the center line of this piece coming through, and the actual stem of this would be a little bit further down the middle of this, and I'm just going to offset it a little bit to create that section. So when you see that, it has that double edge, and as it tapers down, just grab one that's a little bit smaller, and you can estimate this as you come down. Get as exact as you can. And I'm just making these lines relatively heavy, since I know it's going to be covered up, and just using that illusion and making it just a little bit bigger as it comes down. But again, you can just freehand it in there, just trying to show you the different options that you have. And if they're going to be on the same plane, just put the cross lines there to build that up. And that'll build that piece up, so the symmetry of the piece. And as you get down to the base, I'm going to just grab the larger set. It's right here. And just place that down here. Just needing a half section of it. Putting a lip to it. And just make it a little bigger. So it becomes a little more articulate, a little more technical when you take a look at it. This part's going to have a thickness to it. Tapers off to there. And I'll just use this as my straight edge. Okay, so pretty accurate, just as a linear drawing. So you have the line, the shape. Now just for the value, if you take a look at this overall selection, here's the piece. I'll just drop an ellipse right there. So you can see the demarcation there as far as the shading. And now this one also has texture to it, so it's not just a real smooth piece, but at least just to get the beginning going. Just get this section in here. Again, using the straight edge here to help you with the drawing, just using it for the edge, finding a light there. Shading a little bit. So again, trying to find all the tones, especially from the light source. It's coming right at the top. Sparkling a little bit of this. A little reflection in the lid here. And again, when you look at the photo, look at the texture that's coming through it a little bit. And as you zoom in, you'll have a pretty clear picture there of this edge, for example, and some of these parts where the metal meets the other angle of it. Blend that in there. And here, just trying to shade with the contour and the cross contour. Might lose it as I go through it. But it's fun just to get some of the texture in there.